Alright, so we have game 2 of Liquid versus Secret, and we have this big dick play here from Liquid, where they're picking 4 position Sand King in a patch where 4 position Sand King is considered trash. Now, they're going to make it work, and Taiga is going to make it work, and I have no idea what's happening with the map. Maybe it's because I rewinded because I had to re-record due to various reasons, but 4 position Sand King is trash because this Earthshaker is kind of dominant in that role. And I think this is one of the big steps to making this hero work in 4 position is this Ring of Regen. You don't want to get boots because you can't do the same things as this Shaker can. You're not able to just win the lane by blocking the creeps and then dragging the creeps. So you don't even have to be in lane to contest and get, fucking stomped in your face by the enemy support and the carry. You can kind of avoid that. As Sand King, you can't really avoid that. So to mitigate this, you're gonna buy a Ring of Regen. It will allow you to sustain, and it will build into a Tranquils. And you pretty much always want to get Burrow Strike level 1, and it's very synergistic with this AA pick, which directly counters the Morph. So you want to lane AA against the Morph. You see that Nisha is top on the Kunkka. And Sand King and AA are very, very synergistic with each other because you have this prolonged stun on AA and you have this instant stun on Sand King. Now, if Nisha is not careful, like career sniping is very common, and he might get his career sniped, and he is getting his career sniped. Yeah, unfortunate. Now here, Taiga, yeah, after sniping his career, he wants to go bottom. He still has pretty much all of his. I don't know where he uses mana, but yeah. Let's just speed it up a little bit. Yapsor has boots, so you're going to get a lot of right click off, but it's not going to be a kill. Yep, but this is what you want to be doing. It's a try retry right now. Do they want it to be a try retry? This doesn't feel that good, but yeah, this is not much is happening here. Now he's insane. Oh, we have forgot a courier. They know there's a ward there. Insane is likely going to push him off and go top. Yeah. So you can see that he's in the creep wave here. With this Ring of Regen, you're not one of those supports where you can. He's going to take a point in. So the build right now is 1 point into Burrow Strike, 2 points into Sandstorm. Then you put the 4th point into Burrow Strike and the 5th point into Sandstorm again. You can also change it up a little bit. You can put 2 points into Burrow Strike and then 2 points into Sandstorm. And then level up the Sandstorm 3 to level 3. That seems to be the best. And you can tell he has a lot of regen here. And he doesn't have any regen problems because of this ring. HP regen. I've been saying regen for so much. And yeah. So let's, yep, level 2, they pulled. Yeah, Sir Snipes. Are they going? Oh, they're not going to be able to kill Nisha. I mean, if Nisha sticks around, though. Yeah, Nisha stuck around. He's going to mango and he's dead. Nisha's dead. Nope, not dead. Again, Nisha's really pushing the limits here. People kind of underestimate Sand King, though. Okay, he's X-marking himself, so he's fine. Again, level 3, 2 points into Sandstorm, and because this Ring of Regen builds into Tranquils, you want to go Tranquils immediately. And then you want to buy some Clarities and some things of that nature. And of course, 5-minute runes come up, you want to prioritize the runes. Whatever objective is coming up, you want to kind of prioritize the objective over farming if you're... Oh, are they going to get Zai? Yeah, they are. This is an easy kill. Sandstorm Stun ends, walks a little, and then you stun. Quick Rock gets a kill, you get the assist, and now you can have your Tranquils, your Clarity, and an Observer reward. Remember, it doesn't matter who buys the Observer rewards now; they're free as long as you place them. You don't want to leave everything to the 5 position because 5 position might be doing something, and you're kind of more free as a 4 position Sand King to kind of roam around. And right now he doesn't have mana, so let's speed it up. He's buying 2 clarities for himself. Yeah, he kind of wants to just scare Nisha a little bit. Oh, Nisha saw that Buxy was too alone, and with Japsor's help, they took advantage of that. And they saw that Taiga didn't have any mana. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Clarity used. You want to be kind of full HP at all times. That's your most important. You want to be full HP, full mana, so you can do stuff. Oh. You see Yapsor. That's a quite defensive wards, but I think they saw that with the ward on secret. Not sure. We'll see. If that gets dewarded or not. They might just be seeing a rotation, and they're going to commit. Oh, dude, is he going to get Matumba Man? Here, yeah, Matumba Man. Oh, the Matumba Man's on, but there's that's a delayed reaction from him. You have to assume that it's not just Matumba. It's not just Sand King here. There's also the Venge and Boxy. So you are going to die if you get committed on. Again, 5 points, level 5, 2 and 3. That's just how, now this is okay. This is a important moment. He went Tranquils, he went Stick, he has a pair of Tangos, he needs 3 points in Sandstorm. Now, this is where you kind of change as a hero. This is where you become a big dick player. And you don't have to kind of just do what Sand King and do what Shaker does, which is your job is to kind of like roam around and create kills and pressure. If those kills don't happen, you just kind of just take over a lane that you need to farm. With Sand King, you have the option to take over a lane, to gank, and to farm stacks. You can definitely do that with 3 points into Sandstorm. It's kind of infinite. As long as you have clarities to... Yep. Is he going to get the pull off? I'm not sure if he got it off. Again, you see for opportunities. If there's no opportunities, don't waste your time. You can just farm. Yeah, he didn't get the stack off, but he can still kind of... Oh, Puppy sees him, and Puppy's gonna for sure trying to snipe these creeps. Puppy's gonna waste a lot of mana though, as we see. Yeah, he wasted a lot of mana on the orb and the silence to get 1 creep. Now I'm gonna go into net worth just to show you, because right now he is below the Yapsor Shaker's net worth. And of course, you don't want to kind of go all in on Blink here. You want to be able to make plays, get your mana regen, put up observer rewards for your team, and then you want to prioritize your Blink. But again, create stacks, and you can just farm them. It might be a little slow, but you definitely have that ability. And now we're going to see the net worth in Shaker and Sand King kind of swap. And it's very difficult for Shaker, unless he like really pops off, to keep up in net worth. If we're just talking about net worth. In play making abilities though, it's kind of different. This is where Sand King kind of falls behind. So 9-minute runes are coming up. Outposts and bounties are going to be... looks like it's going to be kind of free. Yeah, Sand King's gonna get it. They might even kill Nisha. Yeah, they're definitely killing Nisha now. 3 points. 3 heroes, I mean. Now this is where I'm interested. What's the 6 point going to go into? Now epicenter is fine, so you push into epicenter, but sometimes you also go into 3 points to burrow strike. But I found out level 2 burrow strike is kind of good enough to do the job. You can escape and stun people, and it's not level 1 range, which is pure garbage. It's level 2 is good enough. So you might as well get the game-changing ultimate, where if he lassos, you can kind of just channel ultimate epicenter and he dies to burst strike. But this does create mana problems. Here, yeah, it's a free lane, and nobody else wants to be here. This is your dead lane as Radiant. Radiant wants to play top and mid. Save the courier, very nice. Again, always bring yourself extra clarities, because these clarities are going to be the reason that you are going to get farmed. And you can even get yourself a raindrop if you wish. Raindrop in some games is a really good item because it's just passive. For 250 gold, it's just passive mana regen. What a swap. Yeah, that was a really good outplay from Insania. And yeah, he sees that he doesn't have TP. He wants to be mid, by the way. This is kind of like this is the second best option he has. Right now he wants to be with the team. And yeah, he realizes what's happening. He's going to stack the camp. And is he going to TP in? He is. Yeah, so his TP is back up. He wants to defend the tier 1. Make them go away. And that happened. And Seeker now resets. But he can't be in lane. Like, he has to be pushed into his tower. If he's just in lane, then Nisha and somebody else can just kill him. So, and that's what you don't want happening here. Again, look at what's happening. Because you can farm stacks, while Shaker is kind of forced to gank and create kills. Shaker at best can just be in an empty lane. And if it gets pushed into him, he can farm that. Otherwise, you know, Sand King can do that much faster. And this is when you are the strongest before your blink. Is when you have this 4 points into Sandstorm, because you now have a 22-second cooldown that can really farm ancients. You can farm ancients with this Iron Talon on 4 points into Sandstorm. And you can farm stacked camps quite easily. So now this is where you can choose if you want, and you can still, you know, make a gank happen. Again, you always stack. You're always stacking for yourself. And now you can just Sandstorm this, and it's going to die. 10 seconds max. And now you wait for another 10 seconds. You get yourself another clarity and a TP. And now you can just now you can just farm both camps. Well, Nature's Prophet took a lot of it, but that's fine. Oh, if Matama Man really okay, no, Yapsor takes it. But you're always going to stay ahead of Yapsor in terms of net worth if you don't die, and if you're able to farm. At level 8, he's going to max his Burst Strike, then probably so I'm going to pretty much shadow and foretell what he's going to do. He's going to buy a blink into Yules, and then that's where you can kind of branch off. He's going to finish the stick, and in terms of talent tree, the current best or the normal talent tree, which you know everyone's really going, is the health. It's the Sandstorm DPS, it's the 8 armor, and it's the slow and blind, regardless of if you're core or 4 position. Alright. I do the Tranquils and this one, they're not really going to be able to kill him. He gets low, but oh, yeah, they are. Alright, 2 supports got the kill. That shouldn't have happened. Again, Matumba Man is kind of allowing these things to happen, but this is just really good. He got the kill on Matumba Man. And one of the bad things here is that the aggro kind of resets. So now what you see is he can't farm both lanes. But you do enough damage where it doesn't matter. He has the blink now. 15-minute blink. And he is quite a bit ahead. He's 600 gold ahead of the App Store. And he's going to stay like this. Now. Oh, this is really, really nice. He knows what Matumba Man's farming patterns is. He can channel alt here. He can go in. And then you have this AA Blast. So this AA Blast is going to hit. Brilliant. And now you can... He immediately pops the second clarity. He doesn't have enough. So this is really, really nice. So they have a Bloodseeker here. So he knows that Matumba Man is going to get low, but he's not going to die. But then he's going to do the Agi trick into... And this is what he's banking on, that he's going to be able to get the vision from Bloodseeker, and he's going to just kill. Wow. Brilliant. That's a tip for sure. Yep. He's level 10 now. He's going to likely take the 175 health. There's no point in not getting that. And now this is really nice, yeah. Box is not having such a great game, but he's kind of compensating. And you are a very greedy 4 position. That is one of the weaknesses that you have as a hero. And again, first you go blink, you finish the wand, and then you go into the Jewel Scepter. And recognize your job. If it's to farm the dead lane, then you farm the dead lane, you push it out. If it's to defend towers, you do that with Sandstorm. If it's to just be super aggro, then clarities are not going to help you, and you might as well go for a Soul Ring or something along those lines. Right? You want, like, this is like, he's kind of building the ideal Sand King build in terms of both skills and items. Right? So he did take the 175 health, and he's always bringing more clarities to him. They know where the fight's happening, and they are going to take that fight. They are just preparing and being in a good position, and he buys the mana item. Now he no longer has to bring himself so many more clarities. He still has to, because you're a very mana heavy hero. They smoke up, and now you have all 5 cores here. All 5 teammates. If they see Puppy, they can just blink stun Puppy, and oh yeah, they see Yapster. Well, Yapster is going to die. Now he's going to look for somebody else. He sees Puppy. And immediately after a kill, they're going to see if they can, if Secret is going to start hemorrhaging more kills. They're just trying to create more opportunities. Oh, they might have seen him. They used Orb, and this is one. He just used Orb, so that was when he could go. Oh, they see Zai. Taiga might die here, but yeah, they're going to. He has 3 cores, and that allowed him to get a really nice. It allowed Box to get a really good ult off, so they're going to get 3 kills. All right, 2 cores for 2 supports. Well worth it for Liquid, and that's what sometimes you have to do. You have to go in. You have to be the initiation, and you're going to die as Sand King. But that's just how it is. Now, is this another mind game? Oh boy, oh boy. So this is a really good mind game happening. They can see him, and Nisha knows they can see him, and so he's already. Has he already sent the ult off? No, but they're going to. Oh, he's not. He's not falling for it. If he juked there, he actually would have died. And Nisha just like, you know what, you guys cannot kill me. It's not enough time. That was really good. Nisha didn't fall for it. Nisha's he's like, I don't give a fuck. Do what you have to do. You know. That was nice. And now we have this. So he switched the Iron Talon for this Arcane Ring, and this gives more mana. And now again, you always have mana issues that you have to solve, but you know. So you know that Yepster has blinks. He's probably had blink at like 17 minutes with how the game has gone. He's died a couple of times. That set him back 2 minutes each. So that's when he had it. But so now you have to be a little bit more careful. Yule Scepter is your next item, and you're kind of just looking. At this point, he's not really farming because his cores are kind of taking over the lane and jungle of all three lanes. So he's kind of sitting behind cores and you know, Insania. Are they going to smoke again? Yeah, they are. Nice. They're going to kill Poppy. They can easily kill Poppy. Yep. And they easily kill Poppy. No problem there. Yep, level 12, 2 points into Epicenter. He didn't have to use it anyways. And now with Poppy dead, you can kind of take over the enemy triangle and you can start pressuring the tower. But they use Glyph, and you can, yeah, you don't want to be here. There's not enough farm right now in all of the map. You can kind of take over 2 lanes, but yeah. Let's see what they do next. Yeah, they kind of want to not be here anymore. They know that secret is split up. They're not in their triangle. Oh, another team fight. They go on Boxy. Boxy, is he likely dead? Yeah, 2 heroes are going to feed here from Liquid. Taiga might survive. Yeah, they're not going on Taiga. His team was able to connect, and now they're able to go back in. So I really thought that Taiga was dead there, but the dust was too late, and his team connected. So they just lost Boxy. Really good move from Team Secret there. This is not a stomp, right? And that's what makes it interesting. But you know, Team Liquid is ahead. To see Yamsor. Oh, are they going to be able to kill him? No. Okay, so Quick was dead. He was really out of position, but that's just how it be sometimes. And this is going to be a late. Oh, he's kind of baiting here. He is kind of baiting. Nisha's here, and right, he knew. That's what you can do. Like, you don't. They have to kind of dust and Fisher first, but you know, you take the chance that the general location of him. He's probably going to be at the back, and that's where you echo just right on the edge. But echoes down, and you don't have to expend anything big for it. Again, you can be very annoying because Secret Barrier was dead. Secret wanted this mid tier 1. And if they got Taiga there, they would have just pushed this tier 1. It's very, very low. So again, no, that's his job. That's his job, to be in kind of dangerous positions with his team being able to connect. And he's kind of chosen the initiation route here. Oh, yeah, he's definitely going to be able to get him. There is no echo, they know that. Captor's dead. Taiga gets him. And now he has the Seals. And now you have... So Use is like a 3-way, really... Like, it's a 3-way win for you. Blink is just the ultimate item for you, but after that, it's Fuels. It gives you the mana regen that you need to pretty much sustain you throughout the game. It is also a defensive measure that if you're getting gone on, you can kind of Yules yourself, blink afterwards, or Burrow Strike afterwards. Or it's an offensive measure. Sometimes the blink and the Burrow Strike is just not going to be in range, right? And your team is not just able to connect immediately, so you kind of blink, you Yules them. That gives you a little bit extra time for your team to connect. You stun them, your team follows up, and that's how you get the kill. So it gives you a lot of options, and it's just a really good item. Now, the third item is where things get interesting because here he wants to go the Spirit Vessel for this morph, right? We've been seeing Lotus Orb, Pipe, this vessel. We also see eggs. So this is where you diversify as what you need in the game. Um, Again, they want to be aggro here, so you take over the enemy triangle and you farm 2 lanes. Now even though it's a 20 kills in favor of them, it's 8 kills in favor of them. They're not going to. It's an even game. They have a less than 1k advantage, net worth advantage, and exp wise, it's also quite. It's not even. They have Mika is just really. Oh, they caught. They're gonna hemorrhage their kills here. Okay. Both support's dead, and now they can get the tower. Top lane right now is secret, so they're pushing it out. And yeah, you took tier 1, now you can go. Take control of the push out the lane that the enemy pushed in. And now you kind of want to do the same thing on the other side of the map. Wherever the objective is right now, if the objective is Roche, then you kind of play around Roche and try to get kills. Oh, that's really nice. Is Nisha dead? No. Taiga might be, but he doesn't have Yules. Insignia build him out. He does have ult here. He can channel it. Oh, he's not. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah. They were waiting. So the enemy at this point, you're kind of at your most vulnerable. When the enemies have BKBs and they can just pop BKBs, you're no longer a hero. You kind of have to wait out their BKBs and then go in, or just be the damage. Be the hero that soaks up the damage. But you're going to die for that. Alright, so Mika's carrying. Mika's just carrying this. This was supposed to be a lost team fight, but because Mika is just so farmed, like what's his build here? It's just BKB and Mjolnir. Cool. It just allows him to do so much, and yeah. So level 15 was reached, and he did go 30 points into the Sandstorm DPS, and that's the common build. Then you go the 8 armor and the Sullen Blind. And really, that's your most powerful. That's when you're an extremely annoying hero. Right now, you're kind of annoying and you're kind of a non-factor until BKBs are 5 seconds. But once BKBs are 5 seconds and you have this 40% slow and blind, you are an amazing hero. So you're really strong with Blink, kind of weak when you get to this Jules period, and when the enemies have BKBs. Then you become stronger again, eventually, when their BKBs become shorter. And here you have to kind of pick your... Oh, yeah. Yapster is dead. That's such a good hero right now. Roche is being taken. He's outside. Yep, just Sandstorm. You do a lot of damage. Oh, he didn't get away. They call Puppy. And they have Aegis now. And so the next objective after... So Roche has been like the objective you go at after you've kind of taken tier 1s. To push tier 2s and to gain map control and to kind of squeeze the opponents inside their base, you kind of just get Aegis and you push. And then you try to get kills, right? So is Zai dead here? He looks quite dead. Nope. Nope. Oh, they're getting the more important kill. They're getting Nisha. Does Nisha have BKB TP? He does. But they have swap. They have 2 BKB cancel. 2 BKB TP cancels. They have this Batrider and they have Insignia. So even when you get Lincolns, you can't BKB out because you have 2 swaps. That's really annoying. And I guess that makes Revenge an extremely good 5 position when you can just cancel BKB TPs. Is Matema Man dying here? It doesn't look like it. Okay, they're using it. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, he just actually interrupted. Wait, go back. Wait, pause and go back. Was he just out of range, or did it interrupt his burrow strike? Can it be interrupted? I thought it was an instant. Yeah, so he was just. I don't think. I think he was just short. That seemed like a weird interaction, though. Nice, they're getting more kills. So yeah, this is what you don't want to do as a team, is kind of hemorrhage kills when they get the bash. So he still hasn't bought this spirit vessel. So I'm thinking that, is he thinking of something else, or does he just want to have enough gold to buy this item and have buyback at this point of the game? I'm not too sure. He's level 18 now, 3 points into epicenter. Yeah, and Mika. Ooh, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, is just went. That's the Aegis. You just wasted 2 ults for Aegis. They're still going to continue pushing, and if they see you again, yeah, I don't think Mika's dying here. Oh, he might be. Oh, he has BKB. Never mind. Yeah, he's not dying here. And they call Puppy. I don't know why Puppy jumped in the back lines. So now Zai is coming back up, but you're fighting him 4v5. Still, they took their objective. They're now going to back off, kind of farm out whatever they want to farm, and kind of go towards the next objective. You want to kind of limit what, like, you just want to take objective after objective if it allows you to, because it'll allow you to get ahead in net worth. And that's exactly what's happening. He's just going to sandstorm? Yeah, he is. They're not even waiting for the cores. The cores are just farming on the way towards that tower. So they're not being super fast, but they'll have to be. So they get the tier 2 again. Now there's only one tier 2 left, which is bottom, but that's a more difficult tower to get because it's situated right beside the triangle. So if you want to push the mid tier 2 or the side lane tier 2 here, off lane tier 2, you want to take control of the triangle. Because you can just kind of sit here on the triangle and have your cores hit to the tier 2, and oh, looks like a fight's happening. They killed the Bat Rider. Now, is this finally going to be a good fight for Secret? Oh boy. Oh, no. He just Shadow Bladed. Yeah, and he's dead. No, it's not good. They got... And Bat Rider bought back. They don't want to give up too much. And so they get 2 kills. Bat Rider bought back, so Bat Rider has to be very careful. But now they can finally kind of push up mid lane and take control of the triangle while they take the tier 2 eventually. But by the time the creeps get to tier 2, both the supports will be up. Oh, that was a really nice blink out from a Timberman. I'm sure there's like a ward here somewhere. That's not... Yeah. Yeah, there was. Right there. We see it in the minimap. Okay, level 20. He's going to take the 8 armor. Oh, Zai just... he can't even TP. Yeah, BKB TPs are even more top now. Now that Mika has that Abyssal. And so I didn't mention this, but he actually didn't get the vessel. He instead got the pipe instead. And this is one of the items that we've been seeing after the shields. When the enemy has a lot of magic damage, like right now, without this pipe of insight, the morph can kind of just dust and just E-blade kill him. Like there's nothing you can do against that. You can Yule, sure, but you're still going to die. Because he's going to turn into you and kind of follow you. So it's very, very difficult. But with this pipe now, you're not going to get one shot by E-blade combo, and you're not going to get bursted so quickly. This actually gives you a little bit extra tank. And it's a very good item for your allies as well, if they get gone on. Especially if you have nobody else that builds pipe. There's a lot of enemy magic damage. Oh, he's kind of just baiting here. Yeah, his team is right behind him. He saw somebody for a split second. Oh, they went to. Oh, puppy just blinked out. Just blinked out. And now they're ready to kind of take tier 2, or are they not going to do that? Are they? So they just want to control 2 lanes. And I guess they're just waiting for Roche at this point. They're waiting for Roche, and they want Secret to commit to a team fight that is not optimal for them. Yep. Level 20 reached. 8 armor. Again, he always has extra smokes and a clarity. And this Vambrace, another 10% magic resistance with 10 attributes. So he has 25. He had 2000, and now he has 2500. So 500 HP more. Let's continue. They're kind of just waiting in this general area because mid is the shortest distance to any lane, to bottom, to top, and you can kind of go everywhere the quickest when you're in the mid lane. So that's where they want to be. Not to mention, it's a lane they want to control. They want to control bottom and mid, and this allows them to do both. But they're not going to enemy jungle, and kind of, you know, being exploited here. They can take a bad team fight if they're going to enemy jungle, where it's warded for the enemies, and the enemies take a good team fight. Because you always have to respect each other. Oh, bottom. Okay, yeah. So this all heroes top, and immediately, like, this is the best team fight the Secret is getting, and nobody's dying because there's BKBs on both sides. And after BKBs have been used, oh, he's going to probably go in the back line here. I would definitely, yeah, channel alt and go in there. Oh, you're not going to get everyone, but you're going to kill Zai, which is nice. And you're still very, very tanky with the pipe and the bracer. That's a lot of wars. Not. And I'm wondering what the next item is. Here I would be thinking that, okay, you know what, their BKBs are low now, it's 40 minutes, and I want to go into an Axe because I want to make my Burst Strike way more useful, and I want to have this longer initiation and escape tool. Can also go for something like an Lotus if I think that's needed, but that's what I'm thinking here. And he says, you know what, we're kind of taking over the map, and nobody else really wants to carry a gem, so I'm the one who's going to carry a gem. And there's a cool little trick that I want to show you. So in this right now by itself, this is not going to show you high ground vision. It doesn't do that. But if you drop the gem, it gives you kind of this AoE true vision. So you can just drop the gem, and so yeah, they see it, and oh, he almost got this stun. Yep, he's going to. Yeah, he knows about it. You can just kill the ward like that. So it's a cool little trick if you didn't know about that. That's how you can check for high ground wards in by just dropping the gem. So he's going to, yeah, put back his Vambrace. And he's going to take the Havoc Hammer. It's just a little bit better, and it allows us knockback. And we're getting to the range where he's looking for his 25 talent. Yeah, he's still going for the Axe. He wants to carry this gem, but he does have this stick that he doesn't really need anymore. It's 40 minutes. You can go into a better item. So this gem was one of the things that I just wasn't thinking about, because they want to kind of eliminate the vision on Secret. So they have to be they'll be way more behind if they can't play out in the map with vision. Oh, are they gonna get Matumbo Man? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Matumbo Man tried to get away, but he's been out of position like 3 times. And they've gotten the kill on him. I mean, he's not doing well, but he almost came back, you know. Everyone has bad games. And this is allowing, and Liquid is actually kind of forcing them to take bad farm. It's like they're forcing them to go really deep to get farm. Roche is up, and now they're going to take it, and the puppy has a Dagon. Cool. It's kind of just wasting puppy's time. Is puppy going to die or get away? He's going to get away, but they're going to get Roche. Alright, now this is where you finally go and you take that tier 2, you push out bottom, you situate yourself to take over the complete map with the second Aegis, or the third Aegis. So let's speed it up, let's see what happens. Yep, he drops a gem to see the high ground reward, and you kind of just do that for every pillar that has a nice spot. Oh, really nice X mark there to save. So they're not going to get a kill. Everyone escapes. You use lasso, but you saw. Oh, there's still a creep wave here, but you can just push out the next wave. Yeah. Secret is really doing quite well. They're doing the best they can. And he has 3,500 gold, so he's going to have the gold for this axe very soon. So Secret thing is the C and Insania top, and they saw him teleport. So now they can take a 4v5. But yeah, probably is just they're prepared with 4 heroes. And they're going to win. Liquid's going to win a 4v4 at this point in the game. They're just ahead, then they have Aegis Cheese and Refresher, or whatever they got from the third rush. Or was it the second? I'm not sure. Shadow Blade, so they're not going to catch them. You know where, and now you're just setting up. Yeah, they're not even taking the tier 2 bottom. They're like, no way, we have to use our Aegis and our advantage to get a more meaningful. Oh, they actually killed Insania, but Insania was a bait, and Matumbo Man dies for it, so not worth it at all. He has to buy back, or they're going to lose Arax. Again, he's kind of in the middle, right? He wants to be close enough to go in case anything happens, but he doesn't want to be too far forward in case he gets gone on, because he's not, he's not the Aegis carrier. He's not. Oh, again, he has blink, but he's not going to use. No, he doesn't have blink. It's on cooldown. Is he going to die here? Nope, he is not. He's silenced, but he has teammates, and he has this pipe. Pipe is very nice here. And they couldn't really commit because Matumbo Man didn't have buyback. That's when they know, when you go on a hero and you don't have buyback, the enemy doesn't buy back. When you go on a hero or when they go on you, that's when it becomes obvious. So now they're just going. Yeah, they know Matumbo Man doesn't have buyback, so they could just go for the second Lin Rax. And here the game is looking pretty much over. Like, I would say it's like 99. Not 99, but like 90, yeah, 94. In the 90s, let's just say. It's very difficult at this point. And if they lose this, I mean, this is where you kind of give Secret, you still give Secret respect. You still do it. You're not overcommitting here, because all it really takes is one lost team fight, and you're 41 and 19. It will look like it's gonna be 0-0. It's not even gonna be an even game. It's going to be Secret favorite if you lose one team fight. And he's completing So he's giving over the gem to Batrider, I assume. Yeah, he has his gem, and you're going to finish the Ags. And you almost have level 25 with Ags, and this kit right here, you're at your strongest. The enemy, especially at this point, it's late game. The enemy BKBs are 5 seconds. They might have a lot of items, but you have this insane long range initiation. Pretty much as long as the Shaker Fisher with the talent range. Yeah, this isn't the best game for Mutuma Man and Yamsar. Like right now, he's almost as farmed as Nisha, but they are winning. So being farmed as Nisha, who's the 3 position in this game, is not a surprise. And so he's going to bait out spells and stuff with illusion escape. I'd be very surprised. He can also scout, so. Again, he's saying, oh, they might. Oh, he got it. They know it's an illusion. And they might kill Puppy now because of it. Very nice. That illusion escape is really quite worth it. But I think you should have it in cooldown. Like, I think this Havoc Hammer is still quite good. But I guess you want to wait for 25. I think 25 with Havoc Hammer and Sandstorm, you're just a total fucking annoyance. So I guess that's when you're the strongest. Yeah, Puppy's dead. Secret cannot fight. And yeah, Nisha's dead too now. So now they're just going to push up. Somebody might want to take that outpost, but it's fine. And you want to at least have one hero sit behind the core that's sitting a tower. Not everybody should be on the other side of the map. Again, he always has a smoke with him. Always. This entire game, if there's smoke available to buy, he just buys it and just puts it in the backpack. Oh, he can't blink out. He does have Yules and Cheese, so he's not. Is he going to die? He might die before getting it off. Yeah, he does. 2 supports are dead, and that's why you have to be so careful. You did force 2 buybacks. So in the end, you force a core buyback and a support buyback for 2 buybacks. For 2 deaths. Not sure if that's worth it, but it likely is because you still have Aegis and you still have Cheese. Yeah, BKB TP. While you have BKB TP cancels, they don't. So you're almost level 25. And then this is where you become a different hero. And this is where you're really the strongest. Or he actually solo kills. Well, not really, but yeah, he solo kills Puppy. And they might kill Zai. They can fight here. Yeah, Boxy might die, but yeah, Boxy's dead. And for Puppy, that's worth it. Hopefully, Quake 4 TPs. Oh, yeah, he did. BKB TP. Yeah, and Fisher range. That's annoying too. But you're going to have a level 25 talent soon. So let's just speed up the game. Lots happening, but yep. But you kind of given away map control, so now you have to retake it, and I want to see how they do that late game. They're kind of together, they're not really split up, and now Broach. That's how you do it. They're going to get Aegis again, and then they still have 1 cheese left over previously. So they might. The secret. Are they going to take that fight? It seems really bad because Liquid has really good wards here, and they're ready for it. They see them from the extra ward. They're going to catch shots. So. Are they going to get Nisha? They aren't. Is he even going to die here? He's not. He gets bailed out by Insania. Yep, he silenced and oh, Yeah, it's very scary. Yeah, Zai is very scary. You cannot fight him. He's a glass cannon with a with blade mail. Oh boy, this is actually a game now. Secret's gonna get Aegis. They killed Mika. They killed Insania, and they're going to get the H cheese and eggs or refresher. That's scary, and that's why Secret is such a good team. So yeah, he got the 40% slow and blind. And this is now you can't blindly go in and just answer him and live, but you can definitely be an insanely annoying hero. Hmm. Yeah, this is like it's probably like 70 to yeah 70 30 favor of them. So with the smoke 5v5, even though you're fighting into Aegis and cheese, you're still quite strong. As long as you don't get if you don't get initiated and you can counter if you can initiate, especially with smoke, you can. You're still yeah. Okay, they call it Yap, sir. And you don't care too much. You can mules, but you don't have to. You do. It is boat run, but yeah. Oh, you don't have to blink in here. You have just stun, but you do to get a better angle, and that's how annoying you are. And you look at my temperament. Look at my temperament. He can go nowhere. He can go nowhere. He's so slow, and he's not. They can't hit Mickey. If you're in Sandstorm, you're not allowed to hit heroes unless you have MKB, and you don't account for Sandstorm slow and blind. Really, he's going to Sandstorm here in soon. Oh, they might actually kill Mika. Yeah, they do. You can get 3 man. Yeah, there's already Sandstorm there. Alright, you know what? There's already Sandstorm, and what can they do here? Well, look at them. They're just slowed. They're just so slow. You have to BKB out of there. It's only a 5-second BKB. Yeah. And this is why this Ags and this level 25 together is one of your biggest power spikes as a hero. It's just I would say it's just as strong as having Blink at a good timing. And that's just game. That's just game. He had the Sandstorm and he got 3-man Burrow Strike. And they just won off of that. Really, they were winning before that, but that was instrumental. And that's how you can make this hero work really well. Yeah, Metalman's just going in, and that's GG. So that was Taiga's 4-position Sand King. You know, this is big boy Sand King gameplay right here. And you can kind of see the strategy that you have to employ. In the laning phase, you kind of just be in the lane that you want to be. You soak the XP. Once you have level 5, you can create stacks. You go get kills. You go with the core that you can get kills from. After that, you kind of take over a lane or just farm jungle creeps. You can do that very efficiently until you have your blink. And as blink, when you get blink, you just use it to kill people. Then from there you just do whatever you have to do. But that's it. You know that's Team Liquid's victory and 4-position Sand King Taigas. And I can tell you that I followed this build. Not to a T really, because we had a player that could already build pipe. So I went the exact same build. And everything exactly the same except for the pipe. I went Ags instead. So minus the pipe, I had Ags. And we had a good comeback. And I was a really annoying son of a bitch too. And I had a really good KD at the end of the game. And it worked. And it was a high level pub too, relatively. An immortal level pub. Yeah. So yeah. That's just what I'm going to say. It's I don't think it's a dead. I don't think it's dead. Four-person stacking, but it's kind of difficult to make it work. But we were kind of seeing that it can work, and that's important, especially in the highest levels of pro play and even pubs. Um, and not just in three position. It's seeing quite a bit of popularity in three position, but now it's you can also play it as a four position. It's a so you can use that advantage. All right, so that was your boy here with the Sun King analysis, and it became more of an analysis, really, and my thoughts and what Taiga does. But I really want to do this because I am passionate about the hero, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll just be uploading stuff regularly, semi-regularly. And the reason I'm not uploading more really is because there is some noise in the background lately, so I've just not had the opportunity to record as much as I've wanted to, and but I will. So thanks for watching.